Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Movie Social. We're your hosts, Ricky and Steph.
What up, what up, what up?
Today's episode, we're going to be doing a spoiler review of yet another Netflix movie called Rebecca. And yeah, it's a bit longer than some of these other movies, but it's about, 2 hours or so. Tends to feel a little longer, but still good. And before we get into this review, if you like what we're doing with movies, TV shows, video games, and anime on this channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It'll help us out a lot. And turn on those notifications, give us a thumbs up, and share with your family and friends. So, Steph, what was your reaction to Rebecca?
So my reaction to Rebecca was this was not what I expected. I thought it was from this description that I read, I thought it was going to be a guy who has a wife who passed away, who's hunting the house while he has a mistress on the side, banging the mistress, and he's trying to marry somebody. That's what I originally thought it was. But as you actually watched it, it was none of that, actually. But all in all, with that being said, it still was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the scenes. I enjoyed the acting. And I enjoyed the plot twist. And it was good.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely was a little different than what I thought, because I honestly thought it was going to be one of them other horror, spooky, haunted house type of movies set to back in the day, but completely different.
Yes.
A whole different take. I mean, they could do another Rebecca and make it like that, but who knows? But yeah, it definitely was entertaining and quite refreshing and interesting. So, what was your favorite and least favorite moment?
All right. So my least favorite character, part of the movie essentially, was the head of the house, so to speak. I just didn't like the way how she went about the things within the movie, about how she lied and told her that the main character that, oh, you should go ahead and make this dress when the dress reminded him of his ex-wife. How she burned up, how she burned up the witch column at the end, and then she gonna take the coward's way out and jump off a cliff. I mean, thank you, bye, but dang, you're not gonna sit here and face the music. You're just gonna jump off a cliff and call it a day. Did not like her at all. I mean, she did obviously great acting, but the character just could not stand the character, which I obviously know that was the point. So the thing that I did enjoy about the movie was the fact that the main character wasn't naive as we originally thought she was. To me, she was, in the beginning, she seemed naive, just trying to find love, not understanding, how some of the things in the world works. But towards the end, she stood up for her husband, got to basically frame something else, essentially, for the death of Rebecca, and basically save him from going to jail or prison, I must say. And that showed a lot to me as character development, because as I stated, her character in the beginning was very naive and just, blinded. But again, even though she still quote unquote can say she was blinded, she still showed and proved to the audience and to me specifically that she wasn't as naive as I thought she was.
I won't say she's actually naive. I would say more so inexperienced, because she really didn't do much before then. Parents recently had died, which is crazy. I don't know, from the beginning it sounded like her father killed himself, not necessarily that he died of a broken heart, but they didn't go too much in detail on it. But my favorite part of this would be, again, at the end. After everything that happened, and they get away from all the situation, and they get to leave well, they not get to, but had to leave and find a new place. So they start traveling the world. I'm like, okay, not bad. They finally get things off the chest, and he finally admitted that he really didn't love his wife and that she really wasn't who everybody thought she was. She was sleeping around with everybody else and made sure he knew it and wouldn't let him divorce her. And you can sleep with her own cousin. I'm like, but I will say what I didn't like was how the head of the house tried to manipulate everything just so that way she can go and leave, trying to force her out of there, all because she misses her friend. And how everything turned out was crazy and wild. Apparently, y'all wasn't that good of friends if you didn't know she had cancer and that it was that bad.
Yeah.
But all in all, great movie. Would you recommend this though?
Yes, I definitely recommend it. As we stated, it's a bit on the long side, but it's a very great movie to watch.
Okay, so I mean, for me, I would definitely say watch this movie. It's phenomenal. It's entertaining. It's kind of got a little bit of romance and love in it, but also some other things. And it's more of suspense and mystery than anything as well.
Agreed.
And honestly, the costumes and the settings and the environment was great for it to be back in those olden times.
Yes.
Phenomenal. So definitely check it out on Netflix. And if you like, again, what we are doing here, and you like this review, let us know in the comments below. And if you like the movie, let us know what you thought about it in the comments below. And also like and subscribe once again and share with family and friends. Till next time.